Hello. Today we started our unit on Esperanza Rising. Esperanza Rising is a historical fiction novel. And then in this lesson today, I'm going to give you a little background on the term historical fiction. Historical fiction is a genre found within the family of fiction. And in historical fiction books, our authors zoom in on one specific event from history, and they explore this event from the perspective of characters in the book. So, how is historical fiction different from other types of fiction? Well, the characters in historical fiction might be invented or created by the author, but some of the characters might also be factual, real people that once lived. The setting in historical fiction, the book often takes place in an authentic location, so true places, as our book Esperanza Rising looks at the state of California. She's from Mexico, so these are true places that we see in life. And there is a definite time period. We know that our book Esperanza Rising was written right after the Great Depression in 1924, or the time period where it takes place, not necessarily when it was written, but it takes place after the Great Depression and in 1924. The plot. Now, we may have a mixture of factual and fictional events that happen throughout the book. So some of the things like Esperanza's tragedy with her family, those may be fictional. But then there are also things that are true, like her having to relocate and the struggles that she goes through when she goes to California. Then next, the conflict. The character might be involved in a conflict that is real for that time period. And that is very true for our novel Esperanza Rising. The conflict that she encounters in California was real for that time period. And finally, in this type of genre, we see some themes that are very common. This type of genre usually deals with war or things that were historically significant, or even the oppression of certain groups of people. Some type of stereotypes or even prejudice can often be themes or things that we see throughout novels that are historical fiction. So there's a little background to the genre historical fiction, and I hope you're excited to jump and dive into this great book.